Hello, good evening and welcome. It's our regular Sunday night slot. In my mind, this is our traditional slot. This is the one. This is the one of the whole week that you shouldn't miss. So it's 7:30 till 10 p.m. on a Sunday, and we're coming to the end of season 7. 30 games played, so we've got 8 more to play. And I'm on 82 points and Robert's on 77. He's 5 behind because, well, I'm going to be honest, he had a brain fart the last time we played. We were level on points and he decided to change tactic, which in the long run might be a good thing. But this season it was like, oh my God, I'm not going to lie. I was thinking he's changing tactic. Brilliant news. But anyway, over to Robert. What do you think, Robert? Was it a brain fart or was it genius? Or was it a brain fart? Hang on, you're not live. No one can hear you. They can only hear me. Oh my God. Right, we'll do that. I'll ask you that question again. Apologies.
No worries.
Okay, Robert's there now. Right, Robert, yes, you can answer the question now.
Yeah, my plan was to make it something really genius. I explained it to you. I think I did it because it will take something special to beat you, and something special in my mind last session was the old tactic, the win machine.
Yeah.
Which you released a couple of weeks ago, and that one was really good for me. And I thought jumping from 3 at the back, which I love, would bring me the extra
Yeah.
margins, extra points. But the problem is your team has to adapt again, so I did suffer from that.
It was a tricky one. I know what you're saying. You were thinking, so essentially you were thinking about the head-to-head match, and maybe a change of formation might shake it up and get me, get a result. Yeah.
Also in the league, yeah. If you drop some points, maybe I was more likely to gain extra points by playing a really good tactic. But yeah, now I don't know what to do. I don't know if we're gonna start a new save or should I implement a new one.
Yeah. I'm committed.
Yeah.
I'm committed to this save. I had a bit of an epiphany earlier where I was thinking to myself, I don't know, Robert might not know what epiphany means because he's obviously English isn't his first language, or for anyone, English isn't his their language. If I can get the words out myself. Basically I had like a vision of the future, thinking we're only in 2030. I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice to get to 2040? Like, wouldn't it be nice to get to the point where most of the current big players have retired and it's kind of like Wild West out there where we don't quite know what we're signing or what we're getting because obviously we don't know who anyone is anymore. And, and trying to reduce my debt because I'm 896 million in debt. But I don't know. I could go either way. I certainly think we've got plenty of time till March, so we can certainly go on for a couple more weeks before we really have to make a decision. But
yeah,
it's hard to know what happens this season. I mean, if I won everything this season, maybe I would. Yeah, maybe that would change things. But at the moment, I don't feel like that. I feel like it feels like everything's very close. That's how it feels.
Yeah.
So
let's just
crack on.
Say probably we play another season. Probably we are there next season as well.
Yeah.
And then I think I have to make a decision now for the rest of this and plus next.
Yeah.
So
I think
And I
Yeah.
have 2.
It's so difficult when you change, but I want to tell you this, Rob, before we forget, because obviously I know it's easy. Oh, good evening, Lee. By the way, wasn't ignoring you there, mate. Good evening, Lee.
Good evening, Lee.
Jamie said, "Do one where you can't buy your normal players. You buy all the time." Well, we weren't going to do that. We were going to start super, super low down the pyramid, like a long way down. Like we were thinking of doing like National League South or something like that. So way down. So even with 2 promotions, we'd only be in League 2. So with regards to buying the players you normally buy, by the time we got to Premier League, it would be, what would it be? National League 2, 1, Championship, Prem. The earliest you could get to the Prem would be 5 seasons. So the 6th season, you might be able to sign some Premier League players. So that in itself would change it up. But what I have got to tell Robert, because he kind of said that he's given up the league because of the 5-point gap. But I've got Chelsea away now. So Chelsea away is one of your possibles. Jamie says, skip 10 to 13 years and start in 2040. Can you do that?
Oh, you can holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Holiday the game until 2040.
That'd be funny. I don't know. I quite like hearing about the real teams and the real managers and things like that.
I agree on that.
I
The
mean,
idea from Jimmy is good, but I'm not sure that I'm over enthusiastic.
yeah.
The idea is good.
Starting in 2040 would feel, I mean, everyone would be a regen. Yeah. Right.
We'll see where we are.
Yeah, we'll see where we are at the end of this season. We've got a big season to go so far. Chelsea away. Kind of dreading this. I've got Chelsea away, and then I've got Bayern Munich on Wednesday, and then I've got Man United in the league, and then I've got Bayern Munich away. I mean, that is a terrible run of fixtures. Chelsea, Bayern, Man United, Bayern. So there's just you can't put any kind of positive slant on that, really.
Okay.
All right, party people. I'm going with Haaland up front for this one. Hotter is actually injured. My goalkeeper returns to full training tomorrow. Oh, I don't like starting with an injured goalkeeper actually in goal. I'm going to put Hoyenhall
I agree.
in goal.
Hoyenhall is a station in Oslo, a subway station.
Is it? Ah.
It's the name of a subway station, yeah. Pretty close to my parents-in-law house. Or flat.
1-0 Haaland.
Very
1 minute gone.
1-0 Liverpool. 1 minute gone. But it was my usual centre back. 2-0. Okay. I have to tell you. I don't know if are we going to spoil anything in this session about what happens later on the week, tactic-wise?
Yeah,
we
you can.
discussed before we started.
Yeah, you can talk. You can talk
Yeah.
about tactics. Yeah.
Yeah. Kent will release a new tactic later on this week. But that's not the tactic I'm using. I plugged now. I plugged another one which is not finished testing. Like this one who's coming is. This one is just on a beta stage. It's a 4-2-4, and I think I will work with that one and make it my tactic for the rest of the season and next season. But it's a beta save, a beta tactic.
A 4-2-4.
4-2-4.
And you're using it right now. 4-0 up.
Yeah.
Did you go on to FM Arena, download the best 4-2-4, and then edit the name of it to call it Rob's tactic, and change one player instruction?
No, I've changed more than that.
Yeah.
I've changed enough to call it unknown.
Oh, Jesus! What, you're saying I was actually right on my guess? That's what you did. You got an FM Arena one and then edited it.
Yeah, we've done a lot of changes, especially to the fullbacks and to the inside forwards. Changed one role.
Well,
because I don't want to use that one.
I'm even more determined to smash you than I was previously. It'll be good. Right. We've both started like, oh my God, you're 6-0 up now. Flipping out. Okay, I've changed my mind. I want to use your tactic as well.
I can send it to you, of course. There's no secrets here.
No. I'm not. I wouldn't do that. I like using something different. I much prefer it when we're using something. The more different that they are, the better. But I'm doing
the one we're gonna release on the channel. That's I've plugged that as number 2 tactic, but that one is made from scratch.
Yeah.
Okay, it's about time I tell it about it. It's straight up. It's a Ruben Amorim menu tactic. I've been studying videos, researching, and I've made a tactic which is based on his roles, principles, 3-4-2-1, and it did bring Manu glory.
Unlike in real life where they drew with Ipswich.
Yeah, they need some time to implement, I think.
Yeah, I mean, shots on target, Ipswich had 6 and they only had 4. Right, I consider that a very good win. 3-0 away at Chelsea. That's a good start. And Samu got a couple. Because Haaland went off injured. Haaland's a bit injury prone for me, I have to say. He's quite often gets injured.
Yeah.
We haven't had any funny relegations like we had, what I've seen before. All right. Well, we do still play each other, so I forgot about that. So I will be taking on your new tactic.
Yeah. You'll play cup. You're still in the cup. Do you have any coming cup matches? Yeah.
Ashanti Biffin has signed a new contract, so that's good. Cup matches.
What makes this? Yeah, FA Cup.
Oh yeah.
Don't you play FA Cup? Yeah. What makes this 4-4 different enough from others are that I'm not playing. You know that usual. If one striker close to the inside forward is on support, the inside forward will be on an attack and vice versa. You know.
Yeah.
I don't do that, and I play with center forward, a complete forward instead, and inside forwards on support, both of them, because I don't believe that's strong in that combination. You know, with for instance on left, do you have inside forward on attack, then you will have to have one player on support right next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I've been very fond of, no matter what tactic, I've been very fond of having fullbacks and inside forwards who sit narrower and always get inside. It just seems like on FM24 that when you do that, when you channel the attack more, it's more effective instead of having overlaps or. Yeah.
Here's an interesting one. Hotta has 24 caps for Japan already at 22. That's quite a lot, really.
I didn't build. I wasn't sure he was going to be that good.
No.
He was brilliant against me.
He's still not. He's not like one of the top guys yet, but he could be. But this one's going to be tricky. Yeah, let's have a look at the Bayern team. Alex said about the Bayern team. They've got a 36-year-old Kimmich, a 35-year-old Sane, 34-year-old Kim Min-jae. They've got Melier and Kovar as goalies. But their most expensive player is Piero Hincapié. They've also got a 29-year-old Olase. But they got Seawald. I can't believe Seawald. I had Seawald in 24-25 season. He's done well. He's definitely someone I should have I think I should have kept. That was my time where I kept getting rid of players to buy other players.
I've been so close bidding. I actually bidded for him during this time after you sold him.
Yeah.
I've been so close to bringing him in. At one point, actually, I had negotiated a contract and he was ready.
Oh.
But I redecided in the last minute. I don't know why now. Don't remember why.
Huh.
Yeah, he's good. He's a very good player. Solid. It's not that player who steals the headlines, but so solid. Kind of the glue in the team. Binding things together.
Yeah, thanks for explaining glue to us, mate.
Some part of me, some part of me want to test the Amorim tactic. I want to play with that one.
Well, I know. I was thinking that. I was thinking you were going to say you've changed to that, and I was thinking brilliant. That'll be good promotion for the tactic. And I was genuinely, here's the thing, I was genuinely joking, like completely pissing about when I spoke about FM Arena. So when you were like, yeah, that's what I've done, I was like, yeah, that made my brain flip, because I actually thought you were,
Yeah.
I was actually completely messing about. And then you went, yeah. And then I was like, oh, okay, I wish I hadn't have said it now. If I'd have known you had, I definitely wouldn't have said it out loud, but never mind. There's only four or five of us here, so that's fine.
Yeah. The thing is that that's not the way I work with tactic. I start with them. But this time I just wanted to see, could we improve it? Because to be honest, I wasn't impressed with the results I got on testing with that one.
Oh, okay.
And it isn't, I have to say, it's not the one at number one.
Yeah.
But I wasn't too impressed. I thought, okay, I can make this one better. I can tweak it better. And that's why that is what I'm sitting with now. But it's not finished. So.
Well, I'm sure you will love that tactic right up until you play me and lose 5-0.
But you know what?
Oh my God,
really
Hotter just saved a penalty, by the way. So I have to mention that, because it is a big Champions League game. You must have an easy game, because you're well. He's very chatty. Yes, he's playing Benfica. Okay, now we know why.
Yeah, Benfica is very easy.
Lee's asked me for a prediction tomorrow for Newcastle West Ham. I'm going to predict a 4-1 Newcastle. I think they'll beat us 4-1. But I hope, obviously, that West Ham win or a draw. Hey, good evening, Sean. Going well, mate? We've just started. Well, we're like just under half an hour in. It's our second game of the night. I'm a bit concerned here. I really need to pay attention, because I'm only 1-0 up against Bayern, even though my XG is 2.5.
I just have to say this, mate. I've changed. You tempted me that much, so I've changed to Amorim.
What?
Why not make it as a commercial for? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Why not show it on the channel? You convinced me.
Well, we've had some really good feedback for your last tactic, by the way.
Oh yeah.
One of the guys messaged and said, I want to let you know how you've been getting on. And he's won everything. He's been winning everything.
The winning machine?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a good one. One of the best I've made.
Well, yeah. I'm surprised you're not using that one.
I've been using it in this save. I pushed you really hard with that one.
Wow, he's like Mr. Tactics. I've used 2 tactics in 7 seasons, by the way, just for reference.
I've used 4 during this season.
4 during this
That's why you
season,
are.
and I've used 2 in 7 years. Oh, what a goal. Saicedo just scored an absolute banger.
Oh. 4-1. The guys are playing really well in the 3-4-2-1.
I need another goal at 2-0. 2-0 is just not enough. But oh no. Oh, don't tell me they score. Ah! 1 shot on target in the whole 90 minutes. Oh, 2 shots on target, sorry. 2-1. That's a terrible result. I had 23 shots. 23 shots. I really regret pushing that. At 2-0, I went to attacking for the last 5 or 10 minutes just because I thought maybe I can get one more and go 3-0. I massively regret that now.
Yeah.
And Matty Sarr's out for 3 weeks, which is a lot. That's big because I've got to play Man United in the league now. And at least I'm at home, I suppose. But realistically, I need to rest players.
Yeah, I guess we play Champions League straight after the league game. Yeah, of course we do.
I've signed a 17-year-old Saudi who won't come in until January next year. But I wasn't going to sign him, but then I realised he's 17 and he's already got 7 caps for Saudi Arabia at 17 for the full team. So, like, who knows? He could be terrible, or he could end up being like the next big thing.
So not often you sign with the Euro, you sign a player from Saudi.
No. True enough. But the regions are starting to come through, so it can definitely change things. I tried playing Diablo 4 this afternoon, and literally like half an hour after I've been playing it for half an hour, I was like, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I was going to stream it, but I really didn't have a clue what I was doing. So I thought, you know what, I'll give it an hour on my own. And after an hour, I still kind of hadn't remembered everything I needed to remember. So I played the game when it first came out, and I knew what I was doing. I've got a character up to level 35, but starting again today, it just completely threw me. They've added so much, and they added this option to get a player from level 1 all the way to level 50. But yeah, it was a bit much.
I haven't played any of those. Can't relate to it, to be honest.
Oh, you never played Diablo?
I think I might have played it on, if there was a game called Diablo on Commodore Amiga, but that's some years ago.
No. Blimey. I thought that was one. Oh, here we go. You've got a tricky one. You've got Villa away as your sandwich game.
Yeah. I know.
Did you rest players for it in the Champions League? No, surely not.
Some.
Oh.
Did like a semi-rotation.
Oh my God. Jamie said, my tactic didn't work because I just got sacked by Nottingham Forest. On to Lazio now. In the same save, or you've started again? I can't believe you got sacked. It's unbelievable. Maybe if I use different... maybe I should force myself to use a completely different tactic that definitely won't work. Because I never get sacked.
It would be fun to see you with one of the others from the channel. All right, first game with Amorim tactic. From the start, first game from the start. I changed after 13 minutes in the last match. Leading 2-0, I changed from 4-4 to 3-4-2-1. It's not that long until we play each other. It's going to be in this session in the league.
I've taken a big risk in this game. I've made a lot of changes because I feel like it. Oh, what a goal from Udogie. Udogie has had his best ever season for me. He's got 9 goals now from left back. I mean, he hasn't got anywhere near that previously. Nowhere near. But
is he the best left back in the game? This game?
Well, there's Alphonso Davies would argue that he's better. I rotate those two. They rotate over and over. Same way as Frimpong and Hakimi. I rotate those two as well.
Mendes. Speaking of left backs, Mendes 1-0.
There you go.
Wow, this is fluent football. I'm like a poster for the new tactic.
I'm just absolutely rattled by a Munich goal. And don't forget they missed a penalty as well, so
What you gonna do in the rematch? You're gonna go out balance, try to slowly.
Well, at the end of the day, I've got the goal advantage, so yeah, I will. I'm not going to push it. I'll wait and see what they do and hope that I score. I'll be desperately hoping I score.
Yeah.
That's weird. Jamie said he finished 3rd last season, but for this season it didn't work out. Oh my God. I'm absolutely racking up now. 3-0. I'm very pleased because I really put out quite a weak team, but oh my God, that's 4-0. Euro just scored. I'm almost getting to the point where some of these players are basically ready. They're ready to start every game, but it's just their path is blocked by historically better players. But at some point I will have to make the change. Oh my God. Samu's now got 36 goals this season, by the way. That's crazy. In a team that plays one up front, and I always play Haaland.
Yeah.
And he's got 36.
Yeah. That's crazy numbers, considering that.
Yeah. The backup guy has 36.
Yeah. Game finished 2-1. Win.
Oh my God. Mason Mount scored against me. He absolutely always scores against me. Okay, let's make some subs.
We spoke about that 8-point gap in the Premier League. You know, what's the next match on Anfield next weekend?
Yeah, I know.
Against City. So it could be 11 points.
Well, let's not get carried away.
I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming.
Well, it could be. Yeah, it could be. I hope it is, to be honest with you, because I'm fed up with City, and I do think, I do think. I think they've cheated. I do think Man City have cheated, and I don't know. Like, the Premier League have 115 charges. It's like, well, surely there's no smoke without fire. If they get off, it will just be clever lawyers have managed to wheedle out of it.
I would really like to know how much do that situation influence them. Is it maybe not only missing Rodri, which is the problem? Could it be that decision coming closer and closer affects them? I don't know. Affects Pep?
I'm not sure. I don't think so, because I think players are selfish, so they don't really care. They only care about themselves. But 6-2 my game finished.
So that
I think they really miss Rodri. Haaland's been a little bit off the boil. Like, when you watch the highlights last night, he had like 4 chances and he didn't score. And normally you'd expect him to score at least 2 of those. And it just didn't happen. The game could have gone a totally different way if they'd have scored early. And then I also think that they're aging. I think Kyle Walker's a year older, and a few others are, you know. And De Bruyne has been injured, and he's older. And there's a few of them that are older. I think it's that's another factor. And then also the desire. How much desire do you have as well if you've won it 4 in a row? I think the whole thing can combine. And then like any team, once you lose 5 in a row, 3 in a row, 4 in a row, confidence goes down. So, but watching the highlights yesterday, I just absolutely thought, if they'd scored, it could have been a different game. It wasn't like Tottenham were miles different from them. It's just Tottenham played brilliantly on their chances, and Maddison was at the top of his game, at the absolute top of his game.
Yeah.
He's not like that every week. Everybody knows Maddison's not like that every week. If he was, he'd have 50 England caps. He's not. He blows hot and cold.
Yeah. But Kyle Walker was he was very honest in post-match interview, I think.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Don't see players admit straight up getting asked and just admit, yep, we are lacking confidence. That's the problem. Usually you just hear those standard answers. We just take one game at a time and focus on the next one. Blah blah blah. That was something refreshing about an honest player.
Yeah. You're almost better off.
How honest he is.
Yeah, you're almost better off lying. I appreciate the honesty too, but there's part of me thinking that they should say, I think they should be talking big still. I think him and Pep gave honest interviews, but I think talking big would be better. Once they start talking themselves down, they might lose a bit of mystique. So people, whoever they play next, which is Liverpool, I mean, if Liverpool win, it could go the other way where people, the fear factor's gone. Because there is a fear factor with City, and that could go.
No.
What was your score in the Champions League? Oh, here we go. I got it.
1-4-1.
4-1, okay. So forget about Robert's game. We have got Bayern Munich 1, West Ham 2. A very, very close game. We could get 4 Premier League clubs in the semis for the first time as well, if we all win. Man, this is the strongest my team's looked.
Now I really feel the lack of depth in the squad.
Okay.
No serious injuries, but small injuries and unfit players.
I've got shortbread cookie biscuit flavour lip balm. Shortbread cookie biscuit flavour.
On what? On a lip balm?
Yeah.
Cool.
I bought it in Amazon Black Friday sale. There was another one that was like, yes! Haaland scored. Oh, don't be offside. Yes! 3-1. Oh, I'm so happy about that. The only problem about this lip balm is I keep licking my lips to taste the cookie flavour. Which means you have to put more on. Which basically means I'm eating a little stick of lip balm. Which really you shouldn't do, because it's really just like waxy shit. But the winter here, the wind, it's been cold, but the wind has been so crazy in England these last few days that my lips were getting absolutely beaten to shit. Never known anything like it. Oh my God, Haaland's got another one. What a goal. Legend. Oh, bollocks. Sorry, swearing. Frimpong's injured. This is all in the first half. I know I've got Hakeem.
Half time for me. 2-0 under.
Yeah. If I stop talking, when you speak, if I stop talking, you just carry on, mate. Because I normally, 90% of the time, I will stop to let you say your bit.
Okay. Yeah.
And the other 10%, I'll just keep talking over you, never mind what you say.
I'm trailing by 2 goals.
What?
Leading 4-3 on aggregate.
Oh, I thought you meant you were leading 2-0. Oh my God.
No. Penalty Benfica could be 3-0.
What?
Problem is squad is not used to this tactic yet.
I'm not going to lie. I desperately need Benfica to get a result because Robert is my number one competitor in the Champions League. I mean, if I beat Bayern, I'd be absolute favourites if he wasn't in it. $3-0 now. This is a great away performance. I didn't see this coming. After only winning 2-1 at home, and they had a penalty as well, so it could easily have been 2-2.
Extra time.
Extra time. Hang on. Paul, can you pause so we can watch it?
I don't.
No, it doesn't work.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Because I'm gonna get. I usually, as always, say yes, but this time I would just want to. Yeah.
Well, you can understand we're not going to just sit and look at a screen. I've just finished, so just because we are
Okay, I can wait for a second.
just because we are playing multiplayer, people will be interested. They'll be more excited to see a close game. We're in. All right, it's 4-4 aggregate, guys. Oh, they're playing a really flat 4-4-2, it looks like. Benfica. Robert's team is white. This is Rob's team, white. And oh, God. Oh, blimey.
Was a risk to plug a totally new one in this phase of the season, but I think it's going to be worth it. It's going to be good.
I think you'll get through on penalties myself.
Nah, I think I'm going to lose in stoppage time.
Oh my God, it's a penalty.
There goes. There it goes. 6 straight finals. Gone.
Wow. I'm really shocked by that one. That came out of nowhere. Marcus Leonardo, essentially.
Thing is, was Benfica played a lot better in this match than me.
Oh, I know, but I'm just shocked still. I mean, I'm looking at it now, but they got better players than I thought they had, you know? Is that Kanate, who used to play for me, playing for him? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that came out of nowhere, though. You know what it's like, Rob. The opposition never normally plays that well against like that. Their stats, 11 shots, 7 on target. If you wrote down every single opposition against both of us all season, not including each other, I doubt you'd see that. It's not often the opposition has 7 shots on target.
But I know what this is, mate. This is the 3rd match I'm using this tactic, so...
But they got 2 penalties.
Other 2 matches has been...
They did get 2 pens. They got 2 pens. Which is a bit lucky.
Yeah. And this was the first away match when you... So, that's the reason. Just have to keep on. I'm not... Yeah. I'm not too disappointed, actually. I knew I took a chance by changing now, and it will be for the better. Thinking about next season, and they have some important league games left. Yeah,
it's rare.
All right, mate. I wish you good luck. Hope you win the Champions League.
Oh, I mean, I was happy. I was happier not watching it. I know it sounds weird, but when I actually watched it, and then they got that last-minute penalty. It's so weird. Like watching it, I took no happiness from it. But if I hadn't watched it, I'd have been genuinely thinking, "Come on, Benfica." It's like it's different when you watch it. It's different when you watch it. It's harder to. It's harder to want. If you're watching it, it's harder to want your friend to lose. That's the difference. Whereas if you're not watching it and you're playing your own game, you're like, "Yeah, come on." I still can't believe that. I do think you was a bit unlucky. It is still rare. I know what you're saying, but it's still rare for the opposition to really up their game. They just tend not to. I mean, look at Bayern. They got 2-1 away, and then I beat them 3-0 at their place.
Yeah.
But, the dream semi-final went out the window. Villa lost 6-5. Rob lost 5-4. And Man United went out on penalties. So we had a chance of getting 4 English teams in, and I'm the only one left.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be easy now. I play Barca. Yeah, I played Barcelona in the semis. So what's the other one? Benfica. Napoli. Benfica Napoli. Oh my God. Crazy. This is the first time, guys, I'm going to show you statistics. This is the first time Robert hasn't been in the Champions League final. Look at this, past winners. He's won it 3 times, as have I. But if you look at the other time, because we were talking about this earlier, Robert's won it 3 times and I've won it 3. And each time I beat Robert in the final. And weirdly, the 3 where he won it, I wasn't in the final. Which is the first season I wasn't in it, but that second season and then 2 seasons ago I was in it. I just happened to get knocked out before, so it wasn't like there's any. It's just random, but we've kept this weird record where, he hasn't beaten me in a final yet, which I'm sure he'll be desperate to get.
Yeah, this hasn't been a good cup season for me.
No.
Out early in every quarterfinal isn't early, but
I've got my cup game now.
Oh, well.
I've got Cardiff in the semis, and then I follow
Oh, yeah.
it. I follow it with Newcastle away, which is a bit desperate. So I'm gonna have to put out a weaker team, which is, you don't want to put a weak team out. Hang on, what was that news? Oh, Liverpool make McCann offer.
Huh?
Why has that come up on my news? Jesus, my news is good, man. You're signing a 16-year-old goalkeeper and not even signing him. He's just one of your ones, and that comes up in my news.
Oh, yeah, contract. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, lift your head and go on. I know this tactic's going to be a success. So, I can't wait to play you with this one. You seem to struggle with 3 at the back. When I play 3 at the back, you seem to.
Well. I can't get there. There we go. I'm guessing you haven't got a game. Is that right?
I play the league against Brighton.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Chelsea played Brentford and we played Cardiff, so I'll be a game behind you in the league. That gives you a chance to put a tiny bit of pressure on, because you'll only be 2 behind if you win.
Yeah. All right. So, did you say you play the Wednesday as well? The next Wednesday?
I'm not sure now.
I'm gonna check. I can check for you.
I'm just making a lot of changes for this game. It's stupid. I'd be stupid not to. They're in the Championship. I've got to keep rotating. I scored 6 against Man United with these youngsters last time. Oh my God, Brentford missed a penalty against Chelsea. Penalty. Amy Keir. She's been a good ref in this game.
I wasn't aware.
Oh my God, Rodrigo hit the post off a penalty. That counts as a total miss. That doesn't even count as a on target. Come on, boys. Xavi Simons, top corner. Okay, we can relax now. Cardiff have got a mountain. They'll have to come out. It should give me a bit more space to pick them off. Yeah, Samu, 37th for the season, 2-0. It's good. I'm enjoying playing him more often and resting Haaland.
If you don't need Haaland, you can sell him to me.
How much would you pay for a 31-year-old Haaland?
Depends on my budget.
Mate, I would be mental.
Not sure.
I would be mental to sell him to you. Absolutely mental. I'm going to keep him until he's 42 years old. Basically, he'll be with me until he retires.
You think he will sign? Yeah, I will probably sign contracts all the way.
Yeah, that's true. I did sign him on one a couple of seasons ago, though. So he's already on his second deal.
Oh my God, Bellingham, what a goal, 1-0. Oh my God. Watch the highlights from my match. See that Bellingham goal. Was from far away.
I don't even like watching Bellingham play for England or Real Madrid. I'm certainly not going to watch him score for Liverpool.
I was just to see that goal. It was amazing. 2-0, by the way.
Yeah, I'm 3-0 up. What's Lee said? Hi, mate. Do you think if West Ham lost to Newcastle tomorrow, do you think... No, I don't think he'll get the sack. I honestly don't think he will get the sack unless we drop into the bottom 3, which we won't. So I think he will get... I think Lopetegui will be West Ham manager in January. That's my guess.
There were some interesting names. I just read a rumor about Lopetegui getting 2 matches to turn this around. And the 4 managers lined up, 2 of them were Roger Smith from Benfica, which is exciting, and Sebastian Hoeneß from Stuttgart. Young one, kind of like Hürseler type. Bit older, but same philosophy.
Well, whoever the most shit one is the one that Sullivan will pick. Do you not think he should go for Terzic? Because Terzic was actually West Ham assistant manager to Slaven Bilic back in the day. I know it's a few years ago, but then he went on to be... So he's actually got a West Ham connection because he was our assistant for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So the fact he's got that connection and he's still a young manager, but he did get to Champions League final, and he was a missed penalty. If If Sebastian Haller, who I really like, if Sebastian Haller had scored a penalty, they would have won the league with Terzic. They would have won the league.
Yeah. They were so amazingly close that season.
I mean, honestly, I know Haller had cancer, and obviously I think he's a legend for fighting that off and coming back. But I wonder if now, if you said to him, are you more gutted about that you had cancer, or you're more gutted you missed that penalty? Come on, tell us. Like, because that penalty would play on your mind, really play on your mind. All right, so after that game, Liverpool are 2 points behind. And I've got 6 left to play. Rob's got 5 left to play. See? Looks a bit different now, doesn't it, Robert? Just looks a bit better.
Yeah, nice watch, but you have to drop points to make it exciting again.
I play you. If I didn't play you, I wouldn't even be talking about it because it wouldn't make any difference. Oh my God, Chelsea went out. Hang on, L? Oh, it's the latest score. It hasn't finished. The Chelsea-Brentford game has not finished. Oh, for fuck's sake. Chelsea won. Chelsea won 3-2 extra time. For God's sake. I got really excited then, thinking I might play a championship side in the final.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to rest some players. Fixture rearrangements. Man, look at my fixture list. 20th, 24th, 27th, 1st, 4th, 8th, 11th, 15th. I literally play every 3 or 4 days now. Till the end. Oh man, I've got to eat another sweet. I blame Robert.
Always.
I've hidden them.
Always blame me.
I've hidden them. I've got mint Imperials. They're like crack cocaine. I have one. I'm only allowed one.
I'm dreaming of mint imperials. You eating them? It's been so big part of my life now. Hearing you eat mint imperials. I'm starting to dream about it.
Blimey. What a shit dream that would be.
Yeah. All right. I'm losing Leo, mate. Leo's going in the summer.
Really?
He has agreed a deal with Al Hilal. I've tried to make him sign for so long. But he's 31, okay. I have to deal with that. And I'm also probably losing Rodri. His main concern is that I'm not willing to give him a long enough contract.
Really?
That's just bullshit. I will give him. If he just starts negotiating with me, I will give him.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have to. Yeah, I'm losing a couple of players in the summer. So I have to be smart in the market if we continue.
Do you remember when you...
I'd like to continue one more.
Do you remember when you had that problem with your internet and I had to cover on my own? I literally went through every player looking at their contracts. So I've got everybody on at least a 2-year deal because I literally went through it all then. But Haaland is 30. Just checking his contract. He's 30. He's on 600,000 a week. and he's on that until 2034. So I've got him until he's at least 34. He's actually turns 31 in July.
Yeah. Still many good years left. I believe. Okay, you play. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, I've got Newcastle away in the league, so this must be my game where I catch up with Rob again. Not an easy one, to say the least, but I did kind of prepare for it by resting some players. I very much need this one. That seems to go very fast. Oh no, it's okay. Come on, boys. Let's get the first goal. I thought that was it then. I thought it was such a good cross, but no one got on the end of it. Come on. Musiala, Mbappe, Saka. Come on. Man, we just can't quite break them down. They've defended so well. Oh, getting their blocks in. God damn. 0-0 at half time. Oh, I can't have this. If I draw this game and then Robert beats me, we'll be level on points. I need to win this one for the title, in my opinion. And then it won't matter what I do against Rob. Samu's coming on. I've taken off Haaland. Go on, mate. Yes! Saka, legend. Legend. And breathe. I mean, we definitely need a second goal, but that's taken a little bit of pressure off. Oh, hit the bar. Musiala. No, let's have a look.
I'm back.
Welcome back. It got a bit squeaky. It's only 1-0. It got a bit squeaky. It was 0-0 at half time. I had visions of drawing. Ah! Robert, you bastard. I literally just took off Musiala literally 2 minutes ago, put on Verts, and Verts immediately injured. So now I'm gonna have to go like 25 minutes with 10 men.
Yeah. I believe in you.
Go on. Oh, penalty. That's a penalty. Come on, Atwell. Penalty. Saka. Saved. Jesus Christ. One all. Own goal.
What the heck?
One shot on target they've had. Get in!
Yep.
Get in, Declan. The Irishman scores. Hang on a bit. Hang on a minute. I need to change this around. Come on. Get the ball.
Someone is... Yeah. Did you lower the line?
Yeah.
Looked like...
Yeah, I put Declan Rice as an anchor as well. That's a penalty. Or that's a sending off. Yep, straight off. Well done, mate. 10 men each. Look at the camera. West Ham are massive everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to see West Ham win away. Oh. I'm very happy with that. You may have noticed.
Good. Good result. playing 25 minutes or without, or with only 10 men. That's good.
Well, more importantly, going 1-1 on the 80th minute with 10 men, it's 1-1, and we actually come back and win 2-1. That's pretty epic. Here we go. Right, we're 5 points clear, 5 games left. Oh my God, another injury.
I can't see you lose this match.
If
I know we're gonna play, but
if we'd have drawn that one, you can understand my fear. We draw that one, you come to my place, whatever happens, and you win. All of a sudden, we're level.
yeah,
We're level going into the last 2. And then that is serious. Here we go. This is interesting. They've done title race goes to the wire, West Ham and Liverpool. So we have got, Norwich at home, Wolves are what? That's weird. Why does that keep moving? Norwich at home, Wolves away, Liverpool home, Tottenham away, Villa home. And Rob's got Everton away, Palace home, West Ham away, Sheffield home, Nottingham Forest away. You've only really got me. You've only got me. Everyone else isn't even top 8, apart from me. Whereas I've got Liverpool 2nd, Tottenham 3rd, Villa 7th. That's my final 3. So this Norwich at home game and Wolves away is must win for me. Because my last 3 are not good fixtures. I know everyone thinks I've got this one, but it's one of them. You've got it won right until you fuck it up. That last game was a banana skin. There must have been part of you, Robert, thinking, hang on, I could be back in here. No?
nah. I think this is like it's been before, just me mentally preparing myself to lose it. Just preparing myself to. Yeah.
Huh. Wow. That is such a difference because I've never mentally prepared to lose any game. I think I'm going to win every game. Well, this is a problem.
No problem with me.
Go on.
No problem with me having belief in myself, but just when it comes to you, it's about being realistic. And yeah, I can cause an upset in too much just now. I can.
Yeah.
Win at your place, but
Yeah.
most likely I won't. If I'm looking at it.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. The head-to-head ones are difficult. Don't get me wrong. When I play you, I don't think, I'm going to win this. The last game against you where I won 2-0 away was the best yet. That's the only time. But Norwich, I'm taking them deadly seriously. I'm playing my first 11, even though I've got Champions League. So that shows you what I think about this. Norwich have been my banana skin, which is annoying because they even look like bloody bananas. But that Josh Sargent saves his goals against me, I'm telling you.
He always scores against me as well, but I don't have any problems with him. But I have problems with Brentford for some reason.
Hey, you'll like this one. Norwich goalkeeper, Plazzari. Italian.
Plazzari. Sounds very Italian. Oh, hit the post, Trent. Wow. Good shot. This is the Merseyside derby.
Yeah, I
I
know.
haven't focused on that at all. First half from Bramley Moore Dock Stadium down at the harbour in Liverpool. It's gonna be cool to see their stadium
Oh,
when it's finished.
what a goal from Saka. 50th goal for West Ham. He lobbed the keeper. He lobbed it into the far corner. I didn't even... Oh God, you don't see that one very often. Get in, Musiala. 2-0. Alright, I'm far more relaxed now.
If this Benfica match had come after this game, I would have smashed them. I'm pretty sure. Just came too early.
It was weird
after the
though.
change.
It was weird because you were like, you must have been thinking 4-1 up. It's 4.
Yeah, I thought it was
it's
over.
Done.
I was. Yeah. I was complacent.
Yeah.
Now things are looking much better. Defensively very solid.
Haaland 47th for the season. I think by the end, Samu and Haaland will have 100 between them. All right.
That's mental.
3-0 at half
Crazy
time.
numbers. My match is finished. Ended 1-0. Trent scored in the Merseyside derby. 1-0. Finished. Don't have any problems today.
Huh. That seemed to happen fairly quick. Why is that?
Yeah, I didn't even have it on the fastest one either. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I have had a lot of shots. 3 goals. 21 shots.
Yeah.
Hang on, make sure I'm not on the wrong one. No. Right, I'm going to make my final subs.
Yep.
Rice off. Saka off. Ha! VAR check.
Now that I've delivered you the Amorim tactic, my next project is gonna be that 4-2-4 from scratch. I haven't made the 4-2-4 tactic yet, so that's my next project, mate. I would really like some inputs, so we have to discuss. What do you think?
Yeah, I
Be good instructions.
I was gonna release a more defensive version of this tactic, and I was testing it, and everything went well, and then I don't know what happened. I got sidetracked. Never did it.
Yeah. More defensive one. 4-2-3-1 defensive one.
Yeah, for like
Yeah.
for away games or also as an
Oh, yeah,
alternative
cool.
to switch to it.
Yeah.
So like, let's say you're winning
Try.
whatever 2-0 and there's
Yeah.
30 minutes left, and then you switch it, because it's not like super defensive, but it's like it's a tweak that basically makes you far harder to break down, and it kind of it's more of a
Yeah.
possession.
Controlling?
Yeah, more
Yeah.
controlling. Thank you.
Yeah.
More controlling. So it kind of zaps them.
Cool. I like that.
And then I didn't do
That's
it.
cool.
But I've got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need you to click.
Oh yeah. I was actually, while I was waiting here, I was waiting, thinking about, okay, what kind of instructions are the best ones for the 424? This time we're gonna make the best one.
I tell you what, it's very close. If this was a real Premier League season, I mean, you've got Man City in 8th on 56, but they're only
Yeah.
6 behind Tottenham. They could still make top 4. I don't think they will, but it's really, the teams are really bunched up there. It's just not very exciting down the bottom. Every year you can kind of predict who will go down. Sunderland, Ipswich, Fulham. I mean, that's fairly predictable. I mean, maybe I'd have put Sheffield United or Norwich in there instead of Fulham. I think Fulham going down with only 12 points, I suppose, is a bit of a shock. But apart from that. All right, 4 games left. I'm 5 points ahead. So it's getting harder. It's getting harder for Robert now because the opportunities are less.
Yeah. Everything will be a bonus. I have my thoughts way into next season already, in case we continue.
Well,
But I actually would like.
I'd like to, but it's my 1 billion debt. It's slightly worrying. Let's have a look what it's up to now. 914 million. Now, it's annoying, and I need this board takeover to happen, but it hasn't done yet. In fact, I'm going to squidge some of their money, their transfer budget, into wage budget, because you know when you get that feeling that they might steal it?
Yeah.
Well, they can't steal it if I squidge it in, can they?
Hopefully not.
I've put the whole 50 million into wages. I don't know if I can get that back again. I am in a lot of debt. But the funny thing is, I'm going to show everybody the amount of sales I made was just unbelievable. They want me to offer this guy a contract. I can't see it. He's a weird player. He's one of the weirdest players. He's a centre-half who can also play centre midfield and striker with 14 finishing. He's just bizarre. Hang on, what's that, Robert? Your eggs are ready?
It's just a fan I have in my room. Just turn it off.
A fan? I thought it's like Arctic, literally Arctic.
Yeah, it's a heating fan. Now
Ah,
it's like now it's 10 degrees actually, plus. We've gone from 10 minus to 10 plus, so basically in 3 days we
yeah.
changed 20 degrees.
10, even 10 plus.
Uh,
I'm wearing a hat in the house. That's how cold I get.
yeah,
I've got some installments, Jamie, but hopefully they should be ending. That's the one thing. This summer, a lot of installments should be ending. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys transfer history. Look at this. Transfers in 158 million. Transfers out 600 million. So I made a 450 million profit, mainly selling Camavinga to Robert. But Garnacho to Man City, Thiago Silva to Juve. I mean, I've tried my absolute best here, but I can't believe it. This is the most I've ever sold, and the debts are still flying. It's crazy. All right, manager of the month. It's been a close run thing. Robert's won it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and I've won it 4 times. And Klopp at Tottenham has won it once.
oh, you're probably gonna play Champions League, right?
Yeah, Champions League. Barcelona away. I've got Barcelona away, and then I've got Wolves away. That's my next two. Have you got a league game?
Nope.
No game.
So I'm gonna watch your. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. Gonna dip my toes in the transfer market in your first half, and I'll come watch your second.
Yeah.
I finally got my budget, which is 100 mil lower than usual. So results are reflected, or budget is reflected by the results this season. This has been one of the
What do
weakest
you mean?
seasons I've had.
They've only given you 100 million.
122.
All right.
Given me almost over 200 each year. Yeah.
It's crazy. If I liked Liverpool a bit more, I'd suggest we do the swap, but no one ever wants to do the swap because, like, it'd almost be no fun at all, really.
Swap teams.
Yeah, where we start again when you're West Ham and I'm Liverpool. Do you remember? We were talking about it before. Not with these teams, but with other ones.
That would be funny. All right. Okay, I know which players are going. Influential big players. I have to replace them. Right.
Barcelona, West Ham, Champions League, semi-final. Not one highlight so far. But I'm not going to push it because nil-nil suits me. 0-0 half time.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Big changes. Musiala, Saka, Mbappe all off. Rodrigo, Zarowski, and Yamal on. The youngsters. The youngsters are on. This is a massive gamble. Oh, God. I thought that was going to be... Oh, my word. What a goal. A team goal all the way from the right back position, all the way up the field, and we scored. Haaland. Wow. Damn, that had 3, if not 4 1-2s in that move.
I can't see any team deny you Champions League title.
Well,
you're so strong.
they've got Billy Gilmore. Oh, no. They've got a highlight really late on. Ah, that would have been so special if we'd have scored that. Yes. 1-0. 1-0. That is the most uneventful game ever. 0.23 XG from them and 0.47 for me. But at the end of the day, we dominated and defended well.
Yeah.
I will take that. The games are starting to catch up with me now. There's no two ways about it. I had to sub 3 players who were tired at half time. It's shit's got real. I'm gonna have to rest players for one day now. I've only got on Saturday. I've got 2-day gap, and then I've got Wolves. Liverpool in for Foden, 75 million. Damn. Are they up for selling him?
I don't know. I haven't received any
Okay.
feedback yet.
See, normally when you did that earlier on in the game, I'd be thinking, right, that's it. I've got to get him. And then I'd be trying to think how I could get him.
Has it happened, me going for one player you have bidded for?
I don't think you've ever got them.
And first season could have been, but
I've got Wolves now. This is shit's getting real because it goes Wolves away, then Barcelona at home, and I have to play a full team against Barcelona, and then 3 days later, literally Wednesday night, and then I've got Thursday, Friday off, and then I play Liverpool on the Saturday. No, James, I haven't worked out when the things are over. It'd be hard to work it out. I'd have to go into like the individual player. Who've you got, Rob?
Crystal Palace at home.
Wolves away.
Wait, I'm gonna just do a quick contract for one of my players. All right, finally.
Finally what?
Finally a player who hasn't been willing to to sign a new contract. Now he's happy, so he wanted. I've been fighting with him for half a year to sign a new contract. All right. Okay, let's rest some players. It's not that I need it, but just to take precautions, so I have the best 11 against you. Losing out at so many cups, you know. I only play each 7th day. All right. That's good. No matter how this goes, mate, I'm really hyped for next season.
I definitely, please, definitely, let's stay in the moment. And
Yeah.
because I can't move on before I've even won or lost these ones. I've got 3 trophies I'm playing for.
I know.
I took the Carabao Cup way too lightly, and look what happened there. I lost it. I've got to win this game. Okay, Johnny Ash, 23rd of the season, 1-0.
I just start.
Oh no!
Start laugh
Oh
each time
no!
I hear that.
It's over. Matassar sent off, straight red card, 29th minute. 29th minute. What a knob.
But yeah, you managed to drag out the result against Newcastle, and I think you can do it in even
I got an
in
hour
70
though.
minutes.
I got an hour. I mean,
Yeah.
it could be more.
Yeah.
It's so long. I'm glad I'm 1-0 up, obviously. They've got Cole Palmer. Wolves have got Cole Palmer. Oh!
Cole Palmer.
Unbelievable. Now that is management for you. I decided, because I had to take off my attacking midfielder, I decided to put Xavi Simons as a DM in the middle of the park, because I thought, well, if he does surge forward, he might score because he's such a good player. And that's exactly what happened. 44 minutes, he scored, top corner. 2-0. 10 men. We only need 10 men. That's unbelievable.
I'm not very surprised.
Well,
You going down to 10 men, I just think, oh, well, okay, we'll see what happens.
my formation can take one sending off. Oh my God, Rodrigo scored. 3-0. This formation can suffer one because you can just take off the AM position and still have a good structure.
Yeah.
Oh my God. 4-0. It's ridiculous that the 10 men have gone on and scored another 3. Okay, let's make our final subs. God, I've got 3 more I can make here.
Finito. Also
Oh, God.
4-0 for me, but I haven't played with 10 men.
You absolutely made me jump then.
I have a good headset.
Oh my God. I mean, even I didn't see this coming. 5-0. It's almost like they haven't even noticed that I'm down to 10. I mean, this was 10 men. This isn't... There's no Haaland here. This is Zradkovic. Johnny Ash played up front. Ferrari on the left. Endrick on the right. Yeah. Wow.
Could you decide the league if you win? Yeah, you will decide. If you win, you are the champion. Because I can only get 6 points.
Oh, yeah. I'm stuck on this match end screen, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it's just me looking at the schedule. Sorry. Yeah. Because now it's still 5 points, right? And you will have 8. Yeah.
I'm
if you
looking
win,
at it
you are
now.
champion.
Yeah, 9 points possible to play for. Yeah, a draw won't be enough. But I've got to play Barcelona before you, so I'm at the point where I need to be sensible, and sensible is obviously not throwing away your match, but sensible is play full strength now, and you play a second string, and if you beat me, you beat me, and hopefully I still win the league anyway.
Yeah,
it's difficult. It's so difficult to do it any other way, really, because I can't. I'm trying to think. The Barcelona, I'm only 1-0 up. I'm 1-0 up, but I play at home, so all I can do is make massive changes at half time if I score a couple. I mean, I always thought this would be different. Oh, Xabi Alonso's gone to Newcastle.
He's turned into club nomad. You say that in England? Nomad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been in... only been in Rennes, actually, after Leverkusen.
And then back to Leverkusen, wasn't it? No.
Nah, Rennes and then... didn't check it that properly.
Damn, Tammy Newball. Tammy Newball's really improving. Only 15. West Ham chairperson quashes links with consortiums. Sensationally quashed pretentious. Some groups have been connected with a potential deal, but in light of recent developments, the landscape is somewhat less clear and supporters will be watching closely. The fact they've mentioned it again, does that mean I'm going to get a takeover? The fact they've mentioned it again?
I don't think there's any certainty in that.
Evening, Carl. Welcome. Good to see you, mate. Carl's the late night.
Hello, Carl.
He's the midnight rambler. Well, I don't have the depth anymore, so I'm going for it. I've stuck to my word. I've played my best 11. No changes at all. And I will worry about Robert after this.
Yep.
1-0. Oh, that's massive. 20 seconds. That's got to be one of the quickest Champions League goals of all time. Two 0 Haaland. 50th of the season.
And what's the aggregate then?
3-0 aggregate. Basically, I need one more. And I might even make a first half sub. Which is crazy. Oh, Matassar from outside the box. That's 3-0. Oh my God. 4-0, 22 minutes. This is just ridiculous. I'm absolutely on fire. I'm not making first half subs. I just don't think Oh, no, no, no. You're kidding me. Down to 10 men. 34 minutes.
Again? Wow.
I know. Four subs. I made 4 subs on 35. I mean, I'm 5-0 aggregate, so maybe they will score. I feel like if I go defensive now, though, they will just pile on and on. So I'm not going defensive yet.
Yep.
They've got Carnesekia in goal for Barca.
Old acquaintance for both of us.
Okay, I'm going to make my final sub. I think I've got one left. Have I got one left? Yeah. Who's it going to be? Adogi. I don't know what sort of shape I'll be in against you. Oh, scored another one.
That's going to be interesting to see.
I don't know how we haven't scored more. We had 12 on target, would you believe? Four 0 5-0 aggregate. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hotter is on some serious form here. He's on 7.33 for Europe and 7.2 for the league. All right, we play each other, guys. If anyone's here for the even bigger games, I just can't believe it. Oh my God.
Yep.
Napoli won 6-3, 8-4 on aggregate against Benfica. Damn.
Oh, okay. You get them.
I'm gutted. Saka's going to miss the final for getting sent off.
Okay. There we go. Yeah. This will be the last one. If it's a draw or a win, we have to next session to to get the decider on the league.
I know.
Anyway, you will still have 2 cup finals left.
Well, if you win, I'll have Tottenham away and Villa at home, and you'll be 2 points behind me. So I can actually afford to draw one of them because my goal difference is so much better. But let's not have it come to that. This is a big game. There's no two ways about it. This is one of the biggest ones we've had. Because if you win, it pulls it right back in. And if I win it, it's over. Yep. It's the championship, so...
Yeah. I have to stand there, watch your guys jumping around, cheering.
I'll let you know. Oh, well, no, actually, I won't let you know. Not letting you know anything. I'm telling you nothing, but I will know how fit everybody is. I know you're going to be fully fit. Come on, the match is tomorrow. Let's get going.
Yeah, a couple of contracts. That's why I'm...
Are you signing Foden?
Nah. Can't afford them. Have to look elsewhere.
Oh my God, Sar's been given a further 2-match ban. Well, I might as well appeal it.
Nice.
It's really nice.
Bradley makes it.
Oh, right.
Just...
All right, this is it. If I win the league. If Robert wins, 2 points behind with 2 to play. And how fit are my team? Ah, I'm so nervous.
I'm not. I'm very relaxed.
Okay,
But I do get it.
I want this one. Here we go. All the best.
Yeah, most likely we will get it. All the best. Most likely we will get it. But I'll try to.
I'm not even
deny you.
listening to him, guys. This is all like going over my head. I'm zoned in on this match. This is like reverse psychology. He keeps telling me I've got it, and then he tries something else. All right, I'm putting it on to comprehensive highlights.
Me too.
Come on, boys. Oh, I thought he'd lost it. Sasado. Hakimi. Oh, that would have been nice. Hey, nice one,
Yeah.
Lee. I'm
Okay.
glad you're there. Liao. Oh my God, Donnarumma just absolute worldy save.
Sitting with the feeling this match is going to be decided on a bad back pass from one of my players. You being clinical, winning the ball.
Ah. Get the ball off him. He doesn't even play for him anymore.
Now, Rodri and Leao is going in the summer. The rest of the guys are on board for next season. I only had Rodri for one season.
Ah. You're not the only one that has sloppy passes. I've seen a few from my team already. Get it? Get the ball. There's no pressure. Oh my God. Jesus, what a save from Hotter. Go, 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 go. Well played.
Mbappe on the wrong side
I know.
due to the corner.
Yeah. 3 shots on target already. Man.
We haven't produced much, but we have kept you
Yeah.
away.
Honest. Kept me honest. You know why that is? Because obviously Haaland's playing shit yet again. Oh my God. 1-0. Please be offside. Yes! Man. Wow, guys. A draw is okay for me. So, if it has to be, it has to be. Man, I don't like this.
that team of yours. I mean, mine is strong as well, but wow.
Oh, smash and grab. Second shot. I've had flipping 10 shots, man. Shit. I'm absolutely shitting myself now. Oh, didn't even get the corner. Come on, guys. One goal. One goal.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Donnarumma, fucking 7 shots on target. Oh, my God. This is the most... I can't believe I haven't scored. Oh my God, I've done myself out of another corner. Oh, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this.
Red card.
Nothing. Didn't even get a yellow. Oh. Donnarumma saved everything, man. Well played.
Hi. Thanks.
Wow. I feel like I just dominated you
To say it.
and lost. It's like, what? I can't believe it.
We were kind of in the game, but kind of not, if you know what I mean. We created some chances, but you had so many more chances. So, yeah.
18 shots, 9 on target, and I didn't get a goal. Donnarumma got an 8.4. I think that's that really. 9 on target, no goals. Oh, Christ almighty. You just couldn't have made that up. It just felt like, it just felt like it was written that it didn't matter how many shots I had, I just wasn't going to score. It was one of those games. Oh, yeah. Man. Well, there we go. Yep. So we've got 2 to play, and I'm 2 points ahead. I don't know. It's a weird season. I won away at Anfield, and Rob's won away at West Ham, so I'm gutted about that. Well, that's one of the hardest ones I've had to take, really, to be honest.
Yeah, I get it. I can understand that.
I don't know. It felt, I don't know, maybe you saw it different, but for me, it felt like I totally dominated and just didn't get it.
Yeah, stats tells that. Yeah. I don't know how many highlights you had, and I think you had like 7 or 8. I had 2 or 3, so.
They didn't, they don't know what they don't. I don't know why they don't show all the shots, but maybe they're just nothing shots, so they don't show them. I think it's funny though. It's fair enough, but 18 shots, 9 on target, flipping out.
I think you're.
I'll never be able to get over that.
You're gonna.
I'll remember that forever. You'd say to me in 5 seasons' time, I'll be like, "Yep, 18 shots, 9 on target, no goals." But what can you do? I think following I just feel like my players were flat after the Champions League game 3 days before, but maybe it was just meant to be. The worst thing is I've got to play Tottenham in 4 days away. And
yeah,
I think that game.
What's your last?
Aston Villa at home.
Aston Villa. Yeah.
So
okay.
but I've in between the Tottenham game and the Villa game, I've got Chelsea in the FA Cup final. So like, I've just got a horrible backlog of fixtures. Yeah.
Then it's all to play for in the next session in all competitions.
Yeah.
I can understand your emotions right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think maybe it would have been easier for you if you were more equal in chances and possession and XG.
Well, of course.
It would be easier for you to.
Of course. I felt like that was the least you. For me, it felt like that was the least you're in it. Normally, you're in it. And it felt like a bit of a smash and grab. But what can you do? Nothing you can do. Literally 1 goal. That's how we're at. Like, one of those goes in. I mean, Donnarumma was superb, but how many times does a goalkeeper get an 8.4 in a season? That's all I'd say to you. Like, if you're thinking, oh man, I think I was pretty close. Like, I think I gave you a game. I would definitely say, look at the keeper. He was on fire. He's a very good keeper.
Yeah.
Oh God, I've nearly started playing the match. Right, I can't do that. I've got to save it. My head's gone anyway, so I'm glad I haven't got to play another one. I'll have hopefully regrouped by
Yeah.
Tuesday. So our next session
Yeah.
here, guys, will be Tuesday. I'm going to go and cry myself to sleep. And that's about all I've got to say about that.